U.S. President Joe Biden renews his push for immigration reform Friday with a White House meeting with recipients of DACA, a program providing legal status to undocumented immigrants brought to the United States as children. A renewal of that program, broadly popular with the American public, passed the U.S. House earlier this year and is now stalled in the evenly divided Senate. Senate Republicans say the Biden administration has a crisis at the U.S.-Mexico border.
The crisis today is unprecedented, far worse than it was last year, and even substantially worse than 2019, when everyone considered it a crisis.
The administration pushed back Thursday, saying that was the result of Trump-era immigration policies.
We are dedicated to an orderly, safe, and humane immigration system, and therefore we stopped the prior administration's policy of expelling the unaccompanied children. We did not turn them away.
The number of unaccompanied minors at the border has fallen to fewer than 500 this week.
In March, there were more than 5,000 children who were in Border Patrol custody specifically, each spending an average 115 hours in Border Patrol facilities. But as of this last Tuesday, I understand there's 455 children in Border Patrol custody, each spending an average of 28 hours in those facilities. That's a dramatic decrease in both the number of children in custody and the time spent in Border Patrol custody.
Apprehensions of adults at the U.S.-Mexico border have risen, but that number reflects undocumented adults' repeated attempts to cross. Vice President Kamala Harris has been tasked with solving some of the root problems of migration, a mission Republicans say will not be enough.
We can't solve all the problems of the world, let alone the problems in Latin America and the problems here in our country. Do you agree with this, that we have to focus on enforcing our border, finishing the border barrier, using the technology? By the way, if it's technology, use technology, but somehow deal with this in an urgent and aggressive manner.
Senator, we are indeed focused on securing our border and, in fact, using technology as the most effective or one of the most effective ways of doing it, number one.
Increased funding for border security would likely be part of any deal worked out to pass Democratic lawmakers' sweeping immigration reform proposal introduced earlier this year. Catherine Gibson, VOA News, Washington.
In our communities, reunite families, increase opportunities for legal